everybody. I wanted to make a quick video to address my absence because it's been like 6 months and that's a really long time for people to just not make videos. And I didn't stop making videos because I wanted to. My body just couldn't. And it had anything to do with the coronavirus. At one point, I thought I had the coronavirus. I had fever, chills. My body hurt so bad. I had no energy. And I went from being like a super active person. I was working out 2 hours a day. I have 2 kids, a husband. I'm super active. But I went to crying in the shower because I couldn't keep up with my family's needs, and I could make 1 meal a day and I would be tired and my body just hurt, and just touching my body hurt, and I didn't know what was going on with me. And when I thought I had the coronavirus, I was calling my friends and I was like, I'm finally gonna go to the hospital. So I did end up going to the hospital, and at one point they thought I had pancreatitis, and that was a whole issue within itself because they thought that I was like drinking and doing all this crazy stuff, and I was like, no, that's not it. But when you have they found out that I actually have fibromyalgia and rheumatoid arthritis. So when you have rheumatoid arthritis, you can get swelling in any part of your body, and that includes your organs. So I actually had swelling in my pancreas, my gallbladder, which I had to get removed, and my liver. So I was really sick, and they let me go home because they thought that I was just an alcoholic. That was fun. So I have had to cope with all kinds of discrimination just because I'm black and I'm a woman, and just going to get health care was just I've dealt with so much over the past 6 months. And so I decided to make a video because, for one, people don't think that young people get chronic illness, and people don't think that young people get arthritis, and we do. So I wanted to make a video for young people that are out there with chronic illnesses, because we do get them. And so what really motivated me was, when I was having flares, was studying for myself. I picked up books like Fibromyalgia for Dummies. I didn't just lay there and die. I ordered weights. I still work out because when I have flares, my body stiffens up really bad. I have several new doctors now. I have a podiatrist, a rheumatologist, I have a chiropractor. I had to buy a cane because sometimes, I got this on Amazon. I love pink, as you can tell. I'm not ashamed of having a cane because I'm 35, and sometimes my hip, I have arthritis in my back and my sacral spine, and in my regular spine. So when I have flares, sometimes my hip comes out of socket, and I do have a past. I had to learn how to speak up for myself, and let my doctor know that I was in a lot of pain when I was walking short distances and standing for long periods of time. I had to be my own advocate for a lot of things, because when you're in pain all the time, you're in pain a lot when you have fibromyalgia 24/7, and it kind of feels like your body is on fire, and that's just putting it mildly. I kind of felt like I was in a car crash without even being in a car, and one morning I just woke up and I couldn't walk, and I had to go to the emergency room. I talk about what I go through on my Instagram a lot, and on my Facebook and things like that. I'm pretty open with my on my social media, and that's what's really helped me throughout all of this, is I don't keep quiet about what I go through. I'm very open with my social media followers, and because it's my life. I'm not shy about what I go through, but I haven't had the time to make a YouTube video because that takes time, and I just haven't had any energy because I'm tired. A lot of the times when you have fibromyalgia, you also have chronic fatigue syndrome, and I just don't have the energy that I used to. So my motto has been do what I can when I can. So it has taken me 6 months to have the energy to make this video, but now that I have the energy, I wanted to address this. So I noticed that I now have 209 subscribers, so thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I'm going to get back to making my thrifting videos because I have been doing everything that I normally do. I just do it at a slower pace. I do things in chunks of time now. I'm still the same person. I realize that I've probably had these chronic illnesses for a while. They just flare up when I become stressed, extremely stressed. And I have to take better care of my body. I only have one body. I am, ooh, excuse me, my leg fell asleep. I am one person, and I realized that I was putting everything in life ahead of myself, and I wasn't taking very good care of myself, and that is why I broke down. And you can't do that. You can't put everything ahead of you and expect for your body to perform optimally. And a lot of times people that are diagnosed with fibromyalgia have gone through intense trauma, and I have suffered tremendous amounts of trauma in my life, and I just need to heal. And so, you know, that's what I'm giving my body a chance to do now. And yeah, so that's how I'm coping. I'm allowing myself the grace to heal. And yeah, it's okay. And I know I've learned from, you know, reading this book, Fibromyalgia for Dummies. Like I said, the link is at the bottom. It's in there's a blog post that I wrote called How I Plan to Fight Fibromyalgia. And it pretty much lists everything that I plan to do to battle this. I'm just not going to lay down and take it, because when you lay down and take it, you become really stiff and sore. And then you can't move and you can't go about your day. And yes, it is a difficult chronic illness. And, you know, but you just have to live. You just have to live every day. And I'm not one of those people that gives you toxic positivity. No, there are days where I am in bed and I can't get out, and I'm truthful about that. And then, you know, so when you have those days, deal with them. But don't just marinate in those days, you know. Get up the next day and do something. So yeah, I'm going to be making more videos talking about the things that I learned with this, because it was just something that was just dumped on me, and it is also one of those diseases that people think is not real, but let me tell you, it is real. The pain is real. It's there. And it's something that, like I said, I plan to talk about, because it is something that young people get, and a lot of my friends were like, oh my gosh, my mom has that. And so that's why I decided to study it on my own and share my experience and what I'm going through and how I plan to fight. So thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you guys for the continuing to support, even though I wasn't here for 6 months. That's great. And I won't be leaving again. I've got fresh content ideas. I plan to keep thrifting, and I plan to keep reviewing things. And yeah, so I'm back. Thank you for watching, and thank you for watching my journey. Bye.